Hey, friends, since I'm semi-retired, I'm finally getting some projects done around here. Hey, I thought I'd turn some of my friends on to these. If you don't know what they are, they're great to put on your AC units, new or older. Some of the brand new ones, they're talking about putting these on them from the factory, but that would prolong the life of your AC units and cost them money. I've never seen them this cheap. I just bought two of these. I had one that I was going to put on that was more expensive. I just bought two of these on Amazon, and you can see, I think with all my discounts, I was less than $90 for each. Now, this one is a 16 to 32 amp start in there, and that is for 4 to 7 ton units. That's perfect for even a 3 ton unit, they say, because it's a little overkill, but the 3 ton units cost $200 to begin with, the two, 1 to 3 tons. So this unit will cover any of your AC units that you've got, all the way up to 7 ton. And if you got more than one unit, just buy more than one of these. I bought two, and then I put the other one on today. Took me about a half hour for each unit. It's not hard to do. Everybody freaks out about it. And watch the videos online. AI is so cool, and YouTube. There's tons of guys that love to show you how to do this quick. These are safe to put on. They reduce the startup power. Now, why this is so important, my units are like 18 years old, and I'm babying them. And I should have put these on a couple of years ago, and I didn't. So I've got them on now, where all of a sudden your startup on a lot of these is like 78 amps. That puts a lot of pressure on the whole unit itself. Well, this will drop it down to like 20 amps when it slowly starts it, instead of boom, hits it hard. What this also does for you, the reason why you can't use smaller generators on your house and hook them direct up, and you're spending 15 to 25,000, is because of your AC units drawing too much current when they start, too many amps when they start. Well, you put these slow starts on. My 1350-watt generator is going to run my whole house. And I'll keep one AC off, but the other two ACs will run on it and slow start now. And that's what causes a generator to give you problems, is that draw of the amperage when these ACs kick on. So that's another reason to buy these. And so that's important. The last thing I'm going to remind you all that is that when your AC goes out, because it's going to, if it's old, it could go out this heat this summer. I personally spend $20 first. I actually keep these in stock in my garage, and that is a capacitor. Half the time, the run capacitor is old, overheats, and just blows out. And it's right there on the side of your machine. There are tons of videos to show you how to replace them. You put wire for wire for wire. There's usually 3 to 5 wires on it, and you can't mess these things up. All you have to do is find out your unit, the amperage on it, and look at the loads on there that you can see here. There's different loads and what have you. And then buy the ones that match your AC and keep, look at this, $20 instead of $300 to $500 when someone comes out and tells you need a new system, or they replace it, charge you $85 for the unit plus another $250, $350 for the service call, when you can do this yourself. The safety thing is every AC has an outdoor off switch on it that takes and stops all the 220 power going to it, whether it's a pull plug in that box above it on the wall of your house or wherever it's at, or it could be a switch. Mine have switches, and then I have another one with a pull plug. And then you pull that, and you're perfectly safe to work on these. And then watch the videos about the capacitor, making sure you drain the capacitor on it just by crossing over with a screwdriver or something, just to make sure it doesn't shock you. It won't kill you, but you do want that capacitor drained. Most of them drain automatically, but safe than sorry. Anyway, I know this is long-winded, but I'll tell you, this thing can save you years on your ACs. It can allow you to buy a small generator and spending 20, 25,000 for a whole generator setup for the house. I've got that 1350. I plug it into the wall. I've got a 50 amp switch on one of my 2 panels. I turn off the master power to the house, turn on the 50 amp switch, start the generator, and boom, we're back in business. And I spent $1,300 on a generator, or excuse me, $1,600, and we're ready to go for any bad season around here, instead of spending all that money or going into debt for something that runs the whole house. Anyway, hope this was helpful. Y'all have a good day. See you.